Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles, and thank you for joining me today, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel as well. I've got a crystal reading that I'm going to do today, and I have to confess that I actually lost my crystal, my little bags of crystals. I actually lost them and I couldn't find them, and I had a feeling they were in amongst all my clothes and things, because I haven't got any drawers and wardrobes and all that yet. But I had it in there and I went and sorted out everything today and I found them, so I definitely know that that's a sign to do the crystal reading message today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to put it on a little book for you because I'm only using a laptop. So I'm going to I might put it like that, I guess. I'm going to grab the crystals now, and then I'm going to roll them out onto here. Then I might have to move the lid of this laptop to do it. iPad, I was going to say. So sorry about the light situation. I'm in my room and it was that bright that everything was looking yellow again, and so I've closed the actual curtains, and it's weird the way the light's going like this, but I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, we're just going to ignore that and we're going to see what message comes through for us. So here we go. I'll get the book again. Alright, I'm going to put the book there and I'm going to roll this down a little bit. Okay, there we go. So you can see the representative crystal there, and I've got the other crystals in my hand, like ready to go. So I'm asking for a message for everybody today. So I'm just closing my eyes, getting a feeling, and I'm going to drop them out, hopefully not everywhere. Now let's have a look. Okay, so can you see? Let's hope you can. Okay, let's have a look. Alright. Okay, let me just focus on this for a second. Okay, the feeling that I've got is that there's, because all the crystals seem to be really close to this representative crystal here, it's a feeling of being really crowded with lots of different things that you need to do, lots of different things that you're trying to sort out in your life. And the one crystal that seems to be wiggling around a bit is the carnelian. And the carnelian brings us a message of motivation. So perhaps you're trying to get motivated to do some different things, but you're feeling overwhelmed by everything and everyone that is around you. The carnelian is a really good crystal also for your sacral chakra, and working on grief and, you know, feelings of weakness within yourself, and like a feeling of not being able to create very much. You know, you're wanting to, but you're feeling a block within yourself. So because we're all feeling this little bit of crowding around us, it's really helpful to really call on the shielding support, you know, of your angels and your guides, you know, your loved ones as well. I'm also feeling that for some people you're getting ready to travel, you're getting ready to take a flight, or to make a move somewhere that you've been meaning to go for a while. And this is going to be really successful for you, and also it's important that you take this next step of the journey on your own. You know, it's really important that you do that, and don't be worried about anything. I'm also feeling that there is, because we've got the blue sodalite really close to us, and because it's blue, it's obviously talking about our throat chakra, as well as Archangel Michael being there with us, helping us to be confident and strong and communicate really, really well when we need to. But I'm also feeling that there is a need for us to have that little extra bit of protection over the next few days. So I'm just going to... it's really distracting to... There we go, we might be able to do both here. So over the next few days, just make sure that you're protecting yourself that little bit more. Asking Archangel Michael and the angels of protection to be around you and really, really strengthen your auric field, you know, and, you know, imagine that there's beautiful light flowing down through you and around you, protecting you, and you strengthening your connection to Earth, Mother Earth, and feeling that connection. So all the energy from Mother Earth is coming up in a channel and spilling out around you. Until you're putting a lot of energy down into the earth, and you're bringing it up from the earth as well. And when we go up, obviously we're connecting with the divine. So there's a lot of people that are waiting. I'm feeling that there's people just waiting on the answers to something. You're waiting to get a answer possibly about your finances or something that will bring you financial relief, and you're waiting. And I'm feeling like there's just a couple more days, or the number 2, so maybe it's couple of days or maybe a couple of weeks at the most that you have to wait for that to come through. But just keep focusing on everything being easy for you. I'm also feeling for some people that you have been disconnected, and you've been flat, I guess, of energy, and maybe just this morning or today when you woke up this morning, everything felt that little bit different. So I'm hoping that a lot of you have been doing some meditation before you go to bed, even if it's just listening to music, closing your eyes and just focusing on a mantra for yourself, which is something that you just repeat over and again. So I am this, or I am a medium, or I am psychic, or I am abundant, or whatever it is. Just you're following a mantra like that, which is claiming it for yourself. Just listening to music. You don't have to listen to someone guiding you on meditation, because actually I'm probably one of the worst people in the world for guided meditations. When I'm listening to someone guiding me, I start thinking about something else, and I go all the way over here, and then I go, oh yes, that's right, I'm meditating. But when I listen to music or something, then I can get lost in my own thoughts, and I can move away, and I can just sort of focus on what I want to focus on instead of listening to what someone else wants me to focus on. So maybe that will help you with your meditations as well. So basically a feeling of crowded, we're feeling overcrowded, we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. We need to shield and protect ourselves. There's a part of us that needs to be really, really confident as well, and we can ask Archangel Michael to help us there. And also our creativity, with this little one that's wiggling all the time with our carnelian, that's been blocked perhaps, and it's time to try again. If you've been wanting to do something creative, now's the time to do that. And also some people are traveling or going on a trip, and it's important of doing this by yourself. Now, maybe you've planned to go and see family, or you've got family coming with you. So this just means that this trip is important to have your alone time as well. Make sure that you get that time to yourself, and you're not always doing for everybody else, as a lot of us do. It also brings the message, as I said, about finances, or an answer to something that you've been looking for, like waiting for, within the 2. So whether it's in 2 days or whether it's in 2 weeks, it's going to happen, and it's going to bring a lot of relief for you. So there you go, everybody. There's a quick crystal reading, and I'm so happy that I found my crystals again, and I knew that they knew where they were. And I knew I hadn't lost them completely, because I hadn't taken them out of the house at all. But we're still sorting out our house, and as you know, I've moved in February, and since then we've had a lot of drama go on in this house, and it did really need a massive cleanse. So sometimes when everything's going wrong in your life, or things are there's just bad luck, or there's just bad news, or there's just negative people, or whatever it is, you've been losing things, or something's been stolen, cleanse your house. Go around to the house, get yourself some beautiful white sage. And if you haven't got any white sage, what about just some incense or candles are fine. Go around the house with the intention of clearing it out, asking Archangel Michael to cleanse and clear the home, and imagine angels posted at every single doorway and every single window. And especially children are really susceptible to getting spiritual visitors at night, and perhaps sometimes energies that just see that beautiful portal of light there, and they're just going for help. And maybe your children talk in their sleep, and I know that Pete's son does all the time. He's talking in his sleep. So he's perhaps talking to his guides or talking to the angels, but make sure you're cleansing and clearing their room as well, and let them choose a crystal for themselves to go underneath their pillow or on their windowsill. Amethyst is especially good for children that are suffering from ADHD or ODD, or all these attention type of deficit disorders, and also kids that are having nightmares. For example, an amethyst crystal is beautiful for their room, and very, very soothing, and will help them also to sleep. And some lavender oil, always a good one. Just a few drops of lavender oil on their pillow will also help them to have a restful sleep. But cleanse and clear your home. You can do that. You don't need anyone to come in and cleanse your home. You can do that, and you know, you just have the full intention of it being clear, and it will just feel so much better when you do that. And then just give thanks for that being done. So there you go. I hope that you enjoyed the crystal reading. In the month of May, it's going to be Divine Miracles 7th year online, and of course I've been doing readings and healings now for 26 years. So I can't believe it, I'm online now for 7 years. And so I've got some specials going on for April, where you buy one reading, you get a second one half price. Now that second one for half price, you could bring a friend, or you can bring a family member, just to have a try of what a reading's like. And then in May, I've got some other specials going on, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but because it's birthdays, I'm going to do a birthday special for May. So keep an eye out for that. And that's it, everybody. I hope you have a fabulous week and that you're enjoying your day. And if you need to cleanse and clear, now's the time. And I hope that you enjoyed the crystal messages. And until the next video, it's goodbye for now. Bye, everyone.